Hey, let's be honest for a minute. Can we be honest for a minute? All right, I want to talk to you about something that took me a while to learn. And if I'm being honest, I'm still learning it. The thing is, no one owes you support. Now, before you think I'm being negative, hear me out. Hear me out on this. I'm not saying people shouldn't support you. What I'm saying is, I do think they should. But I think it's a beautiful thing when family and friends cheer you on. But here's what I'm saying. Here's what I realized. Just because people love you does not mean they're going to support every dream you have. And if your motivation depends on their support, you're going to spend a lot of time disappointed anyway. And I think we've all done it, right? You start something new. Maybe it's a business. Maybe it's a new YouTube channel. Maybe you decide to go back to school. Maybe you're trying to lose weight. Or maybe you're just trying to become a better version of yourself. You're excited, you post about it, you tell everybody, and then nothing. You got crickets, right? No one shares it, nobody comments, nobody even brings it up. And if we're honest, yes, that can hurt. Not because you wanted to be famous, but because you wanted the people closest to you to say something like, hey, I see you, I'm proud of you, keep going. Listen, I've had those moments, right? You post something, and then you catch yourself checking your phone. Maybe they just haven't seen it yet. A few minutes later, you check it again. Then you start noticing who viewed your story, who liked something that somebody else posts, but then they skip all over yours. Look, we've all been there. And before you know it, your excitement starts turning into disappointment. But here's the lesson I had to learn. Everybody who loves you is not your audience. It's as simple as that. Think about your own life. And forgive me, my camera's shaking. I'm out here in the wind blowing. It's all right. The people that you genuinely care about, right? But you don't follow every hobby that they have. Maybe your friend loves fishing. Hey, you don't. Maybe someone in your family sells makeup. You don't wear it. And it doesn't mean that you don't support them. I mean, hey, it's just not your thing. So the same thing could be true about what you're building. And here's something else I had to learn. Sometimes the loudest support comes from people who don't even know you, people you've never met. Complete strangers are the ones that'll leave the encouraging comments. They're the ones that'll share your work. They'll tell somebody about what you're doing. Meanwhile, the people that you know for years may never said a word. And I'm gonna be honest with you. At first, that used to bother me. Now, I just understand it. But here's why I had to check myself. Was I creating because I believed in what I was doing, or was I creating because I wanted other people to clap? Because those are two totally different things. If you only keep going when people applaud, listen, what happens when the room goes quiet? Do you stop? Do you remember why you even started in the first place? So look, today, I still appreciate the support. I appreciate every comment, every subscriber, every text message, every person who shares something I create. Hey, I'm thankful for it all. But I don't expect anyone else to carry my dream. That's my responsibility. But my job is to keep showing up, right? To keep learning, to keep growing, to keep doing the work. And if support comes along the way, hey, that's a blessing, not a requirement. So if you're building something new right now, or just something period, and you're discouraged because people that you expected to get support from haven't, don't let that discourage you, but let me encourage you. Don't quit. Keep showing up. Because the people you're trying to reach may not even know your name yet, but one day they will. And if you don't give up, right? So let me leave you with this question. Have you ever been disappointed by the lack of support from someone you expected it from? What did you learn from it? I love to read your thoughts in the comments, because I have a feeling we're not the only ones out here who had to learn that lesson. Listen, I'm Trina, and this has been Can We Be Honest for a Minute? Look, thank you for hanging out with me. And remember, life gets a whole lot lighter when you stop waiting for everyone else's approval. All right? Until next time, can we be honest for a minute?